I'll tell you, the best backyard game of all time is Plants vs Zombies, in my opinion. All right, let's watch. Speaking of backyard critters, Empire of the Ants, one of the biggest surprises of 2024, allegedly. Let's find out.
Empire of the Ants ended up being a surprisingly compelling real-time strategy game with a unique premise that translates unexpectedly well to a console controller.
You hear it
It
now?
also looks surprisingly
Graphics
great,
looks good.
especially considering the size of the development team that had worked on it, and has
What
some
the
of
hell?
the most incredibly authentic and accurate renditions of ants and bugs in not just any video game
I want
ever,
to be
but
there.
across
I
most
want to
recent
be in
media
that.
in
Be
general.
are.
This
Play
feels
the
like
role of an ant
immersion
known only
therapy
as
for people who hate
1,683
fire ants.
over the
Look
course
how
of the
evil
game's sophisticated
that
medium
ant
campaign,
looks.
you're going to be saving the
And
life
then you're
of
just
the
like
ants
this
in your colony, as
number,
well as
you're
other
just this
colonies
worker
by making alliances
worker
with other
ant
local bugs
and-
and critters.
Yeah, I was telling you guys about the
Mechanically,
short
the
story
game
around
is best
with the
compared to
number.
Nintendo's Pikmin series,
Chase the
which Empire of
butterfly.
the Ants
Oh,
shares a
crazy.
surprising amount with. A lot of this
Played
is
a little
simply
bit of
because
Pikmin.
both are real-time strategy titles,
What is,
following small
Pikmin?
creatures in nature,
It's
collecting
a
resources, and defending
Nintendo
their bases.
game.
The similarities are immediate.
I see why they're
obvious.
saying it's
It's a
related.
flattering comparison too, because the
My
Pikmin
cousin used to
games
play
it-
Pikmin.
arguably
I remember
the
that
only
game.
ones that have convincingly translated
Oh,
the
so you kind of like
RTS
move
genre
like
to consoles.
army.
Empire of the Ants
uh,
ends up working similarly well.
Yeah,
Army
yeah,
ants
it's like
around.
it's like
Veteran of the
mass
RTS genre
mass
surely
group
know of the console
kind of thing.
problem.
Oh,
Real-time
Lord
strategy
Jesus
games
moment
work
there, you can
very
walk
well
on
on
water.
PC with a
I
keyboard
see
and
you
mouse
like
setup,
almost
which
drowned
not
though.
only allows you
I
to
think they cut
control
it off right
multiple
before he
characters and
drowned.
multiple objectives strewn through the screen, but also lets players
I don't wanna
expedite
show the
complex actions by
This
assigning
reminds me
to
of like
pretty much
Halo
every
Wars or
possible key on the
Command and
keyboard.
Conquer. Just bring your
Basically,
troops in,
translating
just trying to
even
take
the
out like
basic RTS
enemy
controls to a console
forces.
gamepad ends up slowing the game down and making
You've
it
got different kind of
tedious.
troops. Oh, they're
Yeah,
all-
they got,
look
like-
at that.
Thoughtfully laid out
Archers,
and
What is-
basically.
sensibly
What are
mapped
they?
control
What are they
buttons
firing
allow
at him?
even players on PS5
Well, I'm gonna shoot my formic acid at you.
to start
Same thing
commanding
Toby
literal
Maguire's
legions of ants
firing
to attack,
in
defend,
Spider-Man.
and
Yeah,
scavenge
like, what
across
are-
multiple bases and objectives on
Can
the
ants
map.
do that?
The game is possibly
Solidified
aware of the
jizz.
fact that it may well end
That's
up
what
being the
Maguire
first
was,
game in this genre
shooting.
for many players.
That would
because
be
it comes with
horrifying.
a pretty comprehensive tutorial that walks players through the basics
Well,
of not just the game's
it is
controls and interface,
Worse than
but also
fiction.
real-time strategy basics,
Oh, it's no
including
mushroom
setting
I've
up
ever
bases, developing them, collecting resources, and fighting and winning large-scale battles. It starts players out with fairly basic missions, but over time
Let's
the
fight the
objectives
termites.
become more hectic and definitely
You like
challenge
armor your ants?
understanding and mastery of the game's mechanics.
Archery they ants, shooting? go! Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What are they shooting?
Send in the
The
elves.
various scenarios in the single-player campaign kept things varied and interesting,
The
supplementing
elves.
the intriguing story with compelling gameplay as well.
So you're
The
like
game
a
ends up
worker ant
layering
who
more
slowly became
mechanics
like
and
a
systems
general,
over
and
time
now
to
you're
give
just
players
in charge
even more to
of all
manage,
the
such as
forces
weather.
of your little-
Players can research and
Yeah, I
unlock
wanna
new
play this
powers
game
to
so
assist their
fucking bad.
legions in
It
battle,
does
For
look-
some
and
reason.
the inclusion
It
of a
looks
fairly
like
full-featured
low-key
online
fun,
multiplayer
right? Just it
system
looks like
that
calm
Yeah.
fun.
can
It's
certainly
not.
Dude,
too-
yeah,
it's
you're
not
just
too
rolling
chaotic,
through.
right?
campaign for those
that
who end
shit.
up jiving with the game's mechanics.
Oh, we have
Who's
some
even making?
What ends up
we have
being
some civilization
deceptively
building
great
involved.
is the
That's
part of the
nice.
game where you're not really engaging in any
That's what I
battles
really
Well,
or
miss.
it's
building,
just
but
Age
just
of
exploring the
Empires
world
1.
and the hubs by yourself.
Age of Empires Age of 1 and Empires. 2 were great.
Sin and
If you
almost
ever played 3 and
meditative about
4,
going
just
across maps,
you might as
finding and
well,
cataloging
you
points
know,
of interest, and just
eat
climbing up and down pretty much every
a
surface
pill
the game
bottle full
allows
of
you
tacks.
to get a closer or more
Yeah,
unusual
that-
look.
What was that?
Unbelievable.
That Roman version of Age of Empires.
Really good.
That was fun.
I think it was Age of Empires.
Well,
there's a game called was that Rome 2.
Or was
that Rome 2 is Civilization? one of my favorite games of all time.
There's
You
Rome-
can fight these big battles. Dude, Rome 2 is fucking epic. I've
There
spent
was this Greek game about like ancient Greek and mythology, and it's much like it's based on like the Age of Empires.
Age of Mythology. Age of Mythology. I love it.
Yes, that was so.
Dude, I want to
much
play that.
fun.
Is that good?
Yes, no, it's 10 out of 10.
It's on Steam.
100%. Yeah,
They just remastered it on Steam, so
No way,
That's
really?
What? Yes.
Yeah.
Please, someone
I've-
comment down
I've
below
always
and make
wanted
us
to
play
play
it.
that
Say,
game.
just say you want us to play it, so I'll have a reason to buy it. That'd be so much fun.
Let's do it. If it's multiplayer, dude, we'll play. Because my computer probably can't handle modern games. So.
Hopefully, this is something that they can add in via, say, an update, if only to avoid.
Which-
Anyway, this game looks
confusion
fucking
or
dope.
frustration that this
All the
issue
more
can
reason why I
lead
subscribe.
to.
so we can get Tiffany a
Another
computer.
problem is that
Oh, I remember that Asmongold
right.
trying to do
controls
that
Oh,
tire.
really keep up with the total 360
I'm a cheap
freedom of
bastard.
movement that you have.
I garden for a living,
It's
so
far too common for you to rapidly be going up a
That's what it
steep
is.
or curved surface. And for
Also,
the
I'm trying to
camera
grow a
completely
goatee.
fail to
Yeah,
follow
yeah.
along.
Switch your
Or
mushrooms
if
to
it does
bliss.
manage to follow along, for the
Now
controls
that the
to not
penguin's out of the
adjust
game.
relative to the camera, and for you to end up literally going around in circles for a bit before you reorient
So
yourself.
very pretty.
Or even
Very
if none of that
gorgeous
happens
game.
for the main
This
character
looks-
is
Yeah.
latching onto a twig or
So
a
it's like
stem or
a
leaf,
puzzles
and
and
then just end up
adventure
walking
with a
on
little.
around
that's a
the
white oak leaf though,
combat.
so that's not very
Before you
realistic
realize
that
this
it would
has
be.
happened,
Ah, get out of here! Stop ruining it with
These
your
are really
realism.
Oh, sorry.
problems to be
I'm sorry,
clear.
that's a white oak,
Might
man.
be
That's
micro
fucking.
aggravations, if even that.
Hey, wait a
There are
second.
ones
Yeah,
that
you're like
cause immense
Neil
ambition.
deGrasse Tyson,
They
when
do
he's
this
like,
right
"Wait a
to the
second,
player, and they do get
you
in
said
the
it's
way.
November in the movie,
There
but
are
the
other
star
times
charts
where
don't
the
line
that
don't
might,
line
that
up
might
for
be
that."
something
Character
different.
still
That
ends up
might be
zooming
a
uncomfortably
leaf
close to
lookalike.
some textures or
A leaf
surfaces,
lookalike.
That's
exposing the
Brackenfern.
seams or shortcomings of the
Brackenfern
rendering
actually
techniques
grows
and
more in
adding
dry
unnecessary
sites.
blemishes to
You
how
would see
immaculate the game's
probably
aesthetic
like royal
otherwise really
fern,
is.
or
From low
see,
resolution
like-
textures to very sharp edges on some foliage, from flickering shadows
drop
to
that
minor
slug.
pop-in.
this area must have
These
been
issues
some
barely
flood.
register and are worth noting more to reinforce just how incredibly good the rest of this game actually
So I
looks.
mean,
I'm
that's
not sure
that's
when it
that's
rains.
Nan's
Players who are
life.
obsessed with the visual fidelity of the games that they play want to know about this ahead of time.
I love like
On
the
the whole, however, given
animatronic,
the
like
small
when he's
team
getting ready
and
to jump,
obviously
he's like,
lower
"Where's his
budget
butt?"
this
Yeah,
game
like that.
Yeah.
It's so-
Uh-oh.
God, yeah,
They
you're,
cut it. They cut it.
they
off
cut it
again.
for it,
is.
which is
The game
wild.
actually
Like,
looks
wait a second,
great.
what is actually
The
happening?
sound
Does that mean like they didn't
design
like just
shouldn't
redo it to
simple
like get a better
sounds of the
shot
outside
of him
that
doing?
we
Like they're
It
like
just-
granted,
they just
the
half-assed it. They're like, no,
sound
no,
of
I got the
grass
footage.
rustling in
Just
the
cut
wind,
it
the sound
beforehand.
of
Like it's
water
not a
Okay,
big
we'll
flowing,
do it
birds
live.
chirping, and the
Fuck
cries
it,
of
we'll.
other animals.
You're
All of that
absolutely
is
right.
added to the game with a
Oh my
high
god, dude!
degree of
Wow,
authenticity.
Robbie.
The
Dude,
impressive part is not
what a
only
reference.
the
Nice
textures
touch
and
there.
That's a
Nice
great
touch.
reference.
but also
Yeah.
how appropriate they feel for the scale. You are, after all,
All right,
a
where's the
literal
lane, Army?
life-sized ant. Not only will all of this
Sprint!
sound louder
Sprint!
to you, but also different.
Invade,
Throw in a
defense.
surprisingly ambient
Nest
soundtrack,
gunners.
and the game sounds
That's-
almost as good.
Oh,
as
that's
it
how you
looks,
choose,
which is
like,
some
what
incredibly high praise.
options you're trying to do.
That's fine.
There are few games that commit to their central conceit and framing as much
It
as
looks like that
Empire of
man
the
wants
Ants
to talk
does.
to you.
A lot of the problems this game runs into arise
Little
directly
comment bubble
from
there.
that commitment. But the same
Hopping
commitment
around
allows
just
Empire of
like
the Ants
any
to
other
deliver an
RPG.
extremely unique
There's like, I'm gonna
experience
hop
that stands
everywhere,
out
so
not just
it's a
because
little
of
bit
the
faster.
premise,
Right.
but
Oh,
because
if
of
you
how
can jump,
well
yeah,
it's
it's-
designed that.
I was like, God
Those
damn it, this is
fumbles
fast.
There's like a
foibles are
sprint
legion,
mode.
and largely,
Yeah, look at him just
Empire of
hop.
the Ants is firing on all cylinders to deliver a uniquely compelling
This
If you
is
see ants just
clearly
like
a
hopping
Halo
around
player.
like that.
or simply players looking for
I've
a
never seen an ant
relaxing,
hop
meditative
once in my
gameplay
life.
or a surprisingly thought-provoking story will appreciate.
I've seen them hop onto my thigh and bite
I
me.
gave it
So
an
yeah,
8 out of 10
This-
by Game & Bolt.
This looks fun. This looks like a nice, relaxing. It's
I
like a
think
step
it's
up.
I think it's on most consoles too. Eh?
It's like a step up from like
I think
Goat
it's on a little
Simulator.
everything.
If you're too cool to play Goat Simulator, but you just want a nice, relaxing video game play after work, then I think this is probably the answer for you.
yeah. I mean, you know, Euro Truck Simulator. Have you ever played that?
No, but I've seen grown ass men on TikTok
Yeah.
have full rig simulations set up.
I played 16 minutes of that game, and I
And
was
it,
like,
it makes Robbie's
plays
Star
this,
Citizen
God
rig
damn it.
look embarrassing because he doesn't have cutouts. It's so funny.
It did make me feel very relaxed, but I was like, do I want
Seems
to
like
be
an interesting
relaxed
game.
right now? Mm.
Seems great. Yeah. Guys, if you want us to play this, no. But if you want us to, let us know down below.
Yeah, I feel like this is like an action relaxed game.